Welcome to PJ Speaks, your everyday commentary podcast. We talk about life, money, and other topics. Sit back and enjoy the show.
What's up, world? I am PJ, and I'm back. I'm back on the microphone. I'm back in the podcast space. I haven't been back doing podcasts since 2020. So I was like, well, I think they'll like my voice. I think it's time for a return. We'll see how this goes, But this time I'm here to stay. We're gonna introduce myself. I am PJ. I am your host for this podcast. This is a fun podcast where we basically we talk bullshit. We say the things that we want to say with taste. This podcast is never going to be meant to tear anybody down. I'm not trying to destroy anybody's business opportunities or whatever they got going on in their life, because their life is their life and my life is my life, and I don't care. But there will be times where we may talk about a celebrity topic or something as it relates to something else, but hey, that's what it is, that's what it's gonna be, and that's what we're gonna do. Again, it's never meant to tear anybody down. This episode is just a reintroduction on how things are going to go moving forward with my podcast. In the past, it has been very inconsistent, and I know every time y'all hear, oh, he coming back to the podcast space, he ain't gonna make but 2 episodes and it's gonna be done. I'm going to be consistent with this one. So let's rewind to 2020. So we started with Movies versus Me, and that was kind of me watching movies, old movies or any movies, and coming back to it and kind of giving my opinion on it. Then I moved into, what was it? Now it's PJ Speaks. Moved into PJ Speaks, and it was more, I guess, more relatable topics, but I didn't keep it up. I wasn't serious with it. So now we're back in the game and we're going to move forward. So purpose of episode 1, I wanted to keep it lighthearted. I just wanted to basically, talk about it and talk about everything going on. So why did I stop podcasting? So during the pandemic, I was trying to figure out a lot of stuff. My grandma had passed. I was finishing my master's program. It was a lot of stuff going on. The world was the world as we know it. And now, flash forward, we're here where we are. And on top of that, I got a doctorate degree. So, got my doctorate degree. Shout out the Virginia University of Lynchburg. Shout out to them and all the other people that I graduated with. If you see this, cohort 7 was the best. But yeah. So I spent a lot of time working on myself, working on projects, working on things that I liked. Sorry about the phone ding if you can hear it. But yeah, I spent a lot of time working on myself. But this new introductory episode is just to say, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's up, world? How are you? What have you been doing? I've missed you. I know you missed me, even though you don't know who I am. But you'll get to know me. And hopefully, depending on if the future allows, maybe you'll see me in a bigger capacity. Depending on how I feel about that. Yeah. But for now, I am welcoming myself back to social media and a podcast space. Now, I will set up an email. So if there are questions that you would like to ask me, you feel free. Make it short. I'm not going to read nothing longer than a paragraph, and we're going to go from there. But yeah, so this episode, like I said, I just wanted to come on, talk about where I've been, talk about everything that's happened in my life, and just say, hey, I'm back. We're gonna try this out again, and we're gonna be consistent, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna chat. We're gonna get some merch in here. We're gonna do all those good things. So bear with me, and we'll go from there. I'm going to catch you in the next one, and y'all have a good night or day or midday or whenever you found this podcast. All right.
Thanks for tuning in. There will be a new show each week, and make sure to follow PJ on social media at The Black Scientist. That's at THABLK Scientist. See you next time. This has been PJ Speaks.